to our inaugural SplashX event. And my name's Tifani and I'm the associate producer of SplashX. I actually just moved here 7 weeks ago from Germany. I was born and raised there. And this is a new country for me. And in my first week, I came and visited Bambi Francisco, who's the founder from Vader Inc. Just wave at Bambi. Hi, Bambi. And I was visiting her office, and yeah, she told me about that she wanted to establish a new event because she has big events, SplashX, Splash events, where she has 500 and more people attending, you know, a full day show. And she said she had wanted to produce a new set of event that's just sweet and short, 3 hours with about 100 to 150 people, 2 keynote speakers talking about their lessons learned, and the VC panel talking about the VC landscape. And this all, you know, with pizza and some drinks and networking. And the goal was to actually highlight a specific city. For example, well, here we're highlighting Oakland and the East Bay area. And what we wanted to do is to create an event where people from the East Bay, for example, companies from the East Bay and VCs that invest in the East Bay come together and get to know people that are interested in starting their own business but might not have much money to attend like a really big event, but want to have their lessons learned, or want to listen to what other people have to say that've been there, that, you know, we're just starting out. And yeah, so I said, wow, this is a great thing. You know, just a 3-hour evening, and, you know, instead of watching a movie, you can come here and join our show, just listen to our keynote speakers. So I asked her, so Bambi, when do you want me to start? When should we have our first event? And she said, well, I was thinking about September. And I said, June? September? That's 4 months. Like, what am I going to do in the meantime? So, yeah, can we do it in August? And she said, well, August, most people are on vacation. So why don't you try the last week of July? So that was 6 weeks. I'm like, 6 weeks? And it's like, is that doable? She's like, well, yeah. I mean, actually, I'd recommend 8 weeks, but it's doable. So I said, if it's doable, we'll do this. So I'm telling you guys, it was challenging. I mean, new country and everything, but this was the most challenging thing I had for a long, long time. But you guys are here, our speakers. Well, John Hubiger might not be here, he's not feeling too good, but I mean, we were able to set it up, we're able to do this. And I want to give special thanks also to Nitas, who helped me to do this event. This is as much service as it is. And also, of course, to our wonderful sponsors, Roger Rice from Roger Rice Law, and he provided pizza and drinks for us. And Anthony Shell from Avison Young, and also Michael Weber from the Executive Inn and Suites, who was able to give us this location to have this event today. So please welcome Michael Weber.
I'm not sure why I'm here. There's certainly no relationship between hotels and technology. Expedia, Priceline, guests coming by Uber, to Airbnbs. You know, we have a huge relationship with technology. We need to learn from you guys. We need to partner with you, which is why we were proud to host this event tonight. So thank you all for being here. We are, I'm proud to say, the #1 and #2 rated hotels in Oakland on TripAdvisor. We have 223 rooms between the two properties here. We have a fabulous water view, and we'd love to be of help to you as you grow your businesses. My cards are on the desk in the front, and you can always just call. I'm the only mic on property. Never worked anywhere there was no other mics, but I'm the only mic if you call for help. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Michael. So next up will be our sponsor and trusted co-MC, Anthony Schell. He's the Senior Vice President of the world's fastest growing commercial real estate service firm, Addison Young. And if you need help with building culture through inspiring office spaces, he's the man to talk to. He also has a demo table down there that you can check out in a 10-minute break. And yeah, I'm really glad to do this with Anthony because he's been one of the first people I contacted on, running this event. And he's been so helpful and supportive the whole time, and I'm really happy that he's managing this with me, especially since he's an old pro. He's been to so many Vader events. And yeah, you're in good hands. And yeah, let's give him a hand and welcome Anthony.
Thank you very much for a very warm welcome. Hi everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Anthony Schell. I'm a Senior Vice President with Addison Young here located in Oakland. We are the fastest growing commercial real estate firm in the world, as Tiffany mentioned. To put that in perspective, our growth over the last 5 years has outpaced Facebook and Google. So we are a traditional brokerage firm, much like other companies such as Cushman & Wakefield, Jones Lang LaSalle, but our focus is much more on the technology companies, both early stage, mid stage, and IPO companies. So we have tried to take a much different approach to commercial real estate and realizing it in terms of technology companies, that the way that you might look at an office space is much more of a vessel to execute your business plan. And rather than the stuff that traditional brokers talk about when they talk to tenants such as rents and vacancy and absorption numbers, we try to really understand what you as a business owner or as an employer are looking for in an office space, and through that realize that one of the biggest challenges that technology companies have here in the Bay Area is recruiting and retention. And how can we help you build an office space that is inspiring for your employees to come to and work to every day, so that you really don't have to worry about losing employees to competitors. So a little bit about the East Bay. As technology has continued to permeate all parts of this world, Oakland and the greater East Bay has been no exception. We have seen, I've been in downtown Oakland for about 12 years now doing tenant representation, and I have never seen anything like what has happened in the last 18 months. To put that in perspective, last quarter, Oakland downtown had a vacancy rate of 3.5%, and that put it as there was the least amount of vacant space in downtown Oakland than there was anywhere else in the entire country. Wow. It was easier to find office space in Manhattan, South of Market, Chicago, than it was in downtown Oakland. And that has caused a crazy increase in rents. And what that means is you really have to want to be here in the Bay Area. You really want to have to locate here. You're going to pay a pretty penny to have your office space here. And I think that one of the main reasons why you would do such a thing is to go after the talent that is here in the Bay Area. And what we try to do is help you recruit and retain as much as possible. And so I have a little demo table in the back which talks about a few of our sublease listings and a few of our properties, as well as the strategy that we undertake with clients. So we'd love to chat with you more if you have any questions. But really excited to be here at the inaugural SplashX event. I've been a friend to Bambi and the Vader community for a little while now. We've been really excited to see it grow and jumped all over the opportunity to be a part of this event as well. And a really exciting, concise event for you this evening.